two tools that I feel are probably going to be used the most and the most needed in most outdoor situations. Whether it's survival, camping, or hunting, a large knife will allow you to skin game, it'll allow you to carve, craft, and do any task that requires a blade. And if the blade is big enough and thick enough, it can also be used as a tool in many other ways, and can even go as far as prying and be used for personal defense. Now, a handsaw, on the other hand, a tool like this, is incredibly useful when you have to make precision cuts. And with certain well-made handsaws, cutting with this is a lot less taxing on your body than chopping with a large knife. And if you are packing an axe will do the work quicker, but there is less shock that's happening to your body when you use a handsaw, and the cut's going to be a lot more accurate. Now, sometimes I do pack a longer handled hatchet basically, or a scout axe, and that is a great tool as well. But if I'm traveling extremely lightweight and I don't want that heaviness, I can get by with these two items extremely well. Now, the handsaw, for people that don't normally use handsaws, because I know a lot of people who do not like these, they prefer to carry those wire saws that tend to break easy. I think that they'll find that this is a much better option when they learn how to use it properly. A lot of people use these improperly, or they've just had bad experiences with extremely cheap ones, but some of the ones that are out there nowadays that are not that expensive work really well. Let's take a look at it. So why the big knife? A big knife can do everything a small knife can do. And for a lot of tasks, it's going to do them easier. And there are some tasks that arguably a smaller knife is better for using. In my opinion, that has to do with time on the blade, experience, and comfort in using a big knife. In my opinion, the big knife is the way to go. You got more blade face to work with, so if one part of the face gets damaged or dull, you have the rest of it to use. I mean, this knife right here has almost double the blade face that a lot of other knives have. And when I'm saying blade face, I'm referring to the actual sharpened edge of the blade. And this big knife just has more space to work with. That means that you can do more cutting, and it just gives you more to use when it comes time to use it. Whether it's bushcrafting, carving, skinning, or defending yourself from a wild animal. A longer knife will give you a longer reach to keep that animal at a bigger distance, or to make deeper cuts if something jumps on you. Good luck though, because fighting off a big mean animal with a knife is, well, even if you win, you're still coming out of it hurt pretty bad. So these are my two must-have tools whenever I hit the trail or I hit the road, just so I can be ready for anything that I might encounter. Or if I just want to make sure that I'm comfortable while I'm camping, these two can get a lot of that work done for me.